First and foremost, look, mate, you're looking absolute shredded. What's your diet? What's your diet to get into shape like that?
To be honest, brother, for this fight, I was cruiserweight, so I could eat whatever I want, whenever I wanted. Didn't have to make weight, just train hard, eat whatever I want. I will start cutting weight though when I decide to drop down and go down to light heavy.
Well, you came in at 90 tonight. What do you want to get down to?
Look, I'm gonna stick around the 90 region for a while, and then when I'm ready, I'm gonna drop down to 80, and I'm gonna try my best to do what I can in that division.
Mate, you look super happy. You look super energetic tonight. You were raring to go. Where is this newfound energy? Is it because you've had like a year and a half off?
You know, I've had a long ass break. They told me that I couldn't box a while back, and I finally knew what it felt like to lose something you love. Coming back to the sport, get to see all the nice faces of people that I knew from before, like you. Reminiscing on the good old days, and I'm just so happy to be back.
Would you be honest, no matter what you do, right, since you've been a champ in boxing, like when you do other sports, it just doesn't count? Like, what were you doing in between from now until the break? What kind of sports were you doing?
I was doing nothing, bro. Seriously, I was just supporting my brother, backing him 100%. You know, goes to his trainings, and there was water, there was towel, rollers, reps. You know, just the supporting role. But now that I'm back, I'm still helping him and supporting him, doing everything I can. But I'm also doing that for myself as well.
You know, it was really good to see him here tonight too, Joe. You know, the big bro, and he obviously is heavyweight. You're only a few kgs lighter. You guys have done rounds, and how does it go?
Bro, he's never been able to go serious on me, and I thank him for that. He's caught me for a few throw punches, and it's knocked me around. But he knows when to dial it back.
Hey, but regardless of dialing it back, you got the better six-pack, right?
You'll never hear me saying that to him.
He came into the room earlier and he's like, I said, oh, both you guys looking in shape, and then he pushed out his gut, but he's only got a few weeks back, well, for Far. What are your thoughts on the whole Far-Parker fight?
Bro, the Far-Parker fight's going to be a huge explosion. I know a lot of people they feel a little bit touching because we've been claiming that it's the best New Zealand fight ever, and people always refer back to, what about Cameron Tua? Yeah, Cameron Tua was the best at its time, and I agree, it's one of the best ever. And I can see both sides of it, but the reason why I back that it's New Zealand's best is because both fighters are ranked top 10 in the world. Back then, they were both ranked and they were both looked at from the world. But Junior Fa and Joseph Parker both ranked in the world, in the top 10.
Without being too biased, though, I mean, you know, you got to. If I wasn't Joe Parker's brother and I'm just looking from an outsider, I mean, yeah, Far, he's got the goods. He might have beat him in the amateur days, but your brother he's been in there with some world champs, and you got to back him at the end of the day, right? Do you think that it's going to be a bit one-sided, maybe within 4?
Bro, at the end of the day, no matter what, I'll back my brother 100%. But looking at it unbiased, Junior Fuzz, he's done some rounds with Deontay Wilder, the likes of Anthony Joshua. Yeah, he hasn't fought him, and Joe has, not Deontay Wilder, but Joshua. But getting rounds and inspiring isn't as good as a fight, but it's just as effective.
But back to you, yeah, big brother, whoever's fight, but you're looking amazing tonight. You're looking great now. You're full of energy. You've got a great vibe. What's next? I mean, like I asked you in the ring, it is October, but there's 2 more months left. Do you want to jump in again? Is this a shout out to all the promoters? Say, you know, give me a like a fight on the card. What do you want to say?
Yeah, brother. I'm gonna try my best to squeeze myself onto the Joseph Parker Jr. Far undercard. I'm gonna see if I can find an opponent from now till then. And I want it to mean something, so I'm not gonna try and look for someone that I know I can be. I'm gonna look for someone who's gonna test me, push me, and all it is gonna do is gonna make me and that person who I choose to be with it, or that person that steps up to be with me, better. If I choose someone that's not gonna push me, it doesn't mean anything. But if I choose someone that will push me, will challenge me, and could possibly set me back, then it will only either help me rise to the occasion, or reset and start over.
Like you just said, you want to jump in there once again. And for those watching back home, how do we get a body like John Parker? Come on, just tell us a few secrets.
Honestly, one of my best kept secrets is I used to sing karaoke with your dad. Oh, true story. Me and his dad used to sing karaoke together, and I think that's one of the most kept safe secrets.
He actually mentioned that he was looking forward to seeing you tonight. So after this interview, we'll probably go catch up for a nice water or a nice lemonade, and it's really good to chat to you tonight, brother.
Thank you so much for having me, brother. Cheers.
Thank you.